Hey everyone, what's up and welcome back to the channel. I'm Heather.
I'm Casey.
And today we are back at Efteling here on the channel. We actually started a channel specifically for theme parks and we will be posting there eventually here, but we just figured since we've been kind of running around and crazy busy that we would share it here today. So we're going to be running around kind of on a casual Monday here, just sort of taking our time, and we are partnering with Halara again today, so thank you so much to Halara. They are a clothing brand I've been working with for a really long time that I am super passionate about. They have women's, men's, kids stuff, fitness stuff, regular fashion, every color wave and size you can imagine. So definitely check them out. We'll be sharing outfits sort of throughout the day here. And you can use my code Heather20 for 20% off anything full priced. So thank you to Halara. And we are right here at the entrance. It was super windy out front, so we thought we'd start in here so that hopefully you can hear us. Yeah. So I'm not really sure where we're off to first. Or where are we off to first?
We're just kind of winging it today.
We're kind of winging it today. So eventually we will do like a totally in-depth view of the Fairytale forest because it's absolutely incredible here. And I know we're going to go through today, but we'll probably on the other channel look at putting up something with some of the history and about all the different fairy tales here in the not so distant future. So come along with us and let's head on in. Alright, so we're on our way to the castle and we are passing where Danza Macabra is going to be opening this year. I believe early in the year was the initial estimation, but I don't know. I'm sure things kind of change here and there depending, but the construction looks nearly done. So it's kind of on the way to the castle here, and this was what's going to sort of pay homage to the former ride. I'm sorry, I can't think of the name of it right now. We unfortunately didn't get to do that one, but actually it wasn't a ride, it was more of a walkthrough as I understand it, with kind of scenes. So this is going to be paying homage to that. And we're really excited. We hear this is a new ride technology that hasn't been seen before, so we will be here when it opens.
Symbolica.
Our old friend. Our old friend Symbolica. This ride's amazing. I've heard locals don't prefer this as much to some of the older ones, but it's pretty amazing. The technology on it's really amazing. I think the really storytelling cool maybe on some others is better, like there's more of like a storyline, but the ride tech on this and just the scenes are amazing and immersive. And
there's three versions.
There's three versions?
It's three different rides.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. There's three different versions. There's, oh my gosh, I forget it every time. Heroes, Music,
and Treasures.
Yeah. Correct. So you get a little bit of a choose your own adventure, which is really fun. We're going to be bringing our family, our family here soon when they come to visit. So I'm curious to see which one they're going to pick. What do you think? I think I know.
I'm going to say Music.
I'm going to say Music, yeah. But anyway, it's a short wait. I had this dream in my mind of being more out in my Halara outfits. It is quite chilly today. It's definitely chillier than what it seemed like it was going to be based on the weather. So we're going to do our best. But outfit number 1 is down and ride number 1 is about to be down. So let's go. So the feature piece here are these Halara Magic high-waisted denim jeggings. They're in a size small in the color dark heather gray. They are like your favorite comfy pair of leggings, but they look and act like a denim. I love the high-waisted button detail and the stitching that drops to give you a longer waistband. I also paired it with a top and a jacket that I have from Halara, and I love how this look came together.
Trage treden, opening!
right, there's another time on Symbolica for us.
Yep. What'd you think? How'd you like
It's always fun. I always like it.
Magical as always.
Yep.
These pancakes are magical as always.
Yes.
You can't come here and not want to go.
No, and at the end of the ride in there, they make it smell like pancakes.
Yes.
And it just makes you want to come over here and eat.
This is why they placed this here, I'm sure of it. To make you want them, and they're delicious. So highly recommend if you can afford a sweet fix for the day. Well, I mean, they got savory ones too, but
Yeah, it's kind of almost like a pizza version.
yeah.
Some of them, yeah.
It's like between a crepe and a pancake as far as, well, at least in terms of America, I guess. Like
I mean,
that's
like the
what it reminds
toppings
me of.
that you can get put on it, though.
Oh, yeah,
like the
yeah.
savory ones, it's almost
Yeah.
like a pizza.
Oh, that's interesting, yeah. But we love this restaurant, so highly recommend that. We are moving on now. Actually, we're going to find some lunch here soon. We're probably going to stop in the gift shop, get some lunch, and then come back and do the Fairytale Forest.
Cool.
Cool. Okay, we've arrived at the gift shop, and this is something we're kind of slowly collecting, some of these pieces from our favorite fairy tales in the forest, because they've got all of them. So we are slowly collecting these because they're really, really cool. And yeah, there's something for everyone. So we're gonna peep in while we're here and then go on to lunch. Well, you are officially an Efteling fanboy now.
Oh, reppin'.
Reppin'. He got himself a hoodie. We've been waiting on this moment for a long time for him to find one he liked here. So he has himself a new Efteling hoodie.
Yup.
And I found the figure I've really been wanting for a while, which is it Indianish lilies? Is that what it's called? It's like the dance of the Indian lilies or something.
Yeah.
Is the fairy tale, I believe. I'm actually need to read that one, but it's one of my favorite fairy tale forest. I don't know what you want to call that, displays? What do you want to call
It's almost like a show.
Yeah, it's like a show. It's like got music and dancing and all the things that like speak to my soul. So I just really like it. And they had it today. It's really interesting because if you come here and you see the figures at some point, or if you've been here, you know that they're not always going to have all of them at one time. Like, you kind of have to get what you want when you see
there's like
it.
5 to choose from at a time, I feel like.
Yeah, today was pretty well stocked.
Yeah, there was quite a few today.
But we've seen it before where there's only like a few that are there. So I snagged it really fast because I don't know when I'm going to see it again. And now we are walking towards lunch and Vogel Rock and all of that. So we're excited to get on some more rides and just enjoy the day. I can't wait to go through the Fairytale Forest again.
Yeah, it's always fun to walk.
Yeah, it's become one of my favorite things here. I don't know about you, but it's really, really amazing.
I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but it is cool.
He's crazy. Let him know. Off in the distance here was where they had sort of the Christmas special festival stuff set up. We did come for, well, we didn't really come for that. We came for New Year's Eve for my birthday, but it was all here. Sylvester, that's correct. Is it still called Sylvester in the Netherlands? I don't know either, but it was really, really cool though. They had a beautiful ice rink, beautiful lights. It's always just great here, and because they've kept so much of the landscape and the natural trees and stuff as part of this park, I mean, it's essentially a literal park.
Yeah.
It really adds to the atmosphere of everything about this place during the holiday season, during the regular time. It really feels like you were dropped into a fairy tale.
Yeah, it's super fun.
Yeah. All right, we just left lunch at La Place, or what did they call it?
Kashba?
Kashba. It's kind of like a, I don't know, there's a whole bunch of different like stands in there with different types of foods. So like a salad bar, you can get like pizza, pasta, some grilled chicken, different things, and you can kind of mix and match what you want.
Pretty much everything.
Pretty much everything, yeah. And it's a little on the pricey side, I would say, for what some of it is, but it was actually really good.
It was really good, yeah.
So that's probably going to be our go-to from here on out when we come to the park, because there's a lot of healthier options. So if you don't want something super heavy or sweet or whatever, that's probably one of your best bets in the park right now.
Yeah, it's quick too, because you can just grab and go.
Right, you don't have to wait on service or anything like that. So if you're kind of wanting to maximize your time in the park, but eat like a real meal? Yeah, if you want to eat a real meal, then that would be a good option. And now we're going to head into the Fairytale Forest for a little bit. And our goal is to get to Droomvlucht. And I can never say it right, but it's like Hollander?
Flying Dutchman.
Flying Dutchman. You guys are going to kill me in the comments, I already know. I said it so bad. But It's kind of a short day. It's always a little longer for us to get here.
And it's starting to rain.
And it's starting to rain. This is kind of just part of our life. Doing Halara is anytime that fashion's involved, it's gonna rain. We try to plan for days that aren't supposed to rain and then it still rains.
0.
Yep. Spruikijsbos. Someone told us how to say this properly and I already forgot. Something about the J and the, is it a J and an I or like a Y? Oh gosh, I don't remember. Y'all help us. We're just sad people. But we're excited. We love it here. So they're doing a lot of construction throughout the park right now. It's kind of the winter time. I think they...
Yeah, the entranceway was all tore up on the way in. Looks
yeah.
Like they're kind of getting stuff ready for the hotel to go in up there.
Yes, the new hotel. We would love to stay at the hotel sometime. They're a little pricey, but...
Yeah, well, and the new one's supposed to be open by the end of this year. And there's nothing there yet, so I'm kind of...
Curious to see how this goes up.
It's gonna have to go up fast.
Definitely. Hotels are a little expensive as far as park hotels go, but they seem really nice. We just haven't had a chance to do that yet. So we're kind of taking a backward shortcut and we've made it to the Indische Waterlilies, which is one of my favorites. So we're gonna pop in here because I doubt we're gonna do the whole forest today, but we want to hit some things we really like. Maybe we'll show you the donkey butt.
Gotta do the
Donkey butt.
I like how their eyes move.
Yeah.
It's creepy.
It is creepy. They're guarding the place, hon. It's supposed to be creepy. Keep people like you from going in here.
Doing a good job.
My favorite one is popular today.
A lot of people.
A lot of people in here. Sometimes it's just us. So that was the Indian lilies, the one that I got the figure of. And then over here, I don't know if you can see it, we noticed something new we've never seen before. These guys blowing the trumpet are blowing it to that tower, and then the jousters go around and the guy at the top where the bell is rings the bell. Maybe not this time. He did a minute ago on the hour. And these guys turn, as you just saw, they turn and blow the trumpets towards the guy in the tower. And now I think it's telling a fairy tale.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's a book over there.
I didn't know this was a fairy tale. That is pretty cool. Very, very cool. They don't look like they'd move at first glance, but I can see kind of under their foot now. But I never noticed that. Cool, another fairy tale.
Learn something new every day.
So as we continued through the fairy tale forest, I made a quick change into these Halara Magic curvy high-waisted denim 7/8 jeggings. They're in a small in the color deep dark blue. And this top is also from Halara, which you'll see again and again. So I will talk about it later. But again, these jeggings are so comfortable and you don't have to sacrifice fashion. We've arrived at the donkey. Do you know the trick? Do you know about what the donkey does? Dare we show the people what the donkey does?
You gotta show them.
Okay.
Go over here.
the right and then get a little closer than that.
Yeah.
But this is a new one. I think the other ones have been silver. So we have gold coins this year. It says Efteling Ducat, and is that doo-doo? Is that like Ducat? I don't know what that means. Maybe it's just coin, but it sounds like it would be like inappropriate. Anyway, got the gold coin.
Got it.
All right, we have reached, it's the 6 swans, I believe, is this Fairytale. And I really like this one. It's a really cool little, like, you look right on these swans to go see the show. It's quite unique, so here we go. So I had to go with something whimsical for such a whimsical ride through. These are the adjustable strap waffle casual overalls in the size medium in the color black. And I paired it with the Cloudful fabric round neck cutout bar ballet dance sports top in the size medium color cherries jubilee. I love pink and black together. I love the whimsy of this. And what better way to show it off than riding on my own swan? I mean, this whole fairy tale is just adorable. All right, we just did a quick spin to a couple of the fairy tales we really like here in the forest, among many. There are quite a few we really like.
There's so many. It's hard to get through in a day.
Yeah, that's why we figured it'd be cool to do like a whole video just dedicated to that and really kind of take you through it more in depth. But right now, we are going to head over to
Droomvlucht?
Droomvlucht.
It's your favorite one.
It is one of my favorite ones. Probably is my favorite one. But we're heading there. We are going to try for that, Flying Dutchman, and Fata Morgana. That's our goal for today, is we wanted to take our time, be kind of leisurely.
We got about 2.5 hours to do it.
Yeah. And Casey was ever so kind to let me hop on the swans by myself so that I could show the outfit, apparently. We got a big snoring man here. Casey said that was me last time. That's definitely him. Just to set the record straight. Okay. Please. They know that's a lie.
It's not.
It is.
I don't hear myself snore at all.
Also, it's starting to actually like really rain. We did not even bring an umbrella in at all. This is what happens every time I film Halara. It starts raining. It's crazy. One of these days, we will have the magical sunshine. We made it.
Made it to Droomvlucht.
In only 15 minutes. That's good.
Yeah.
Usually it's really long. This wait's usually like 40 minutes or more.
I think everyone's kind of leaving because all the rain and stuff, maybe.
Kind of gross. We just got off of Droomvlucht. Let me tell you something about that ride. If ever we move back to the States and I hear that they get rid of this ride, I will personally fly back over and revolt with locals.
It's pretty serious.
I'll like, that ride better never leave. I'm serious.
You sound very passionate about
I am
this.
very passionate about that ride. That's a masterpiece. The music, too, is absolutely a masterpiece. That's one of my favorite. I mean, everything's my favorite about this park, but the music here is like next level. It's so good. So, big fan. Here outside the lovely Villa Volta, I get to feature these paper bag, high-waisted, belted, wide-leg worksuit pants in the color deep sea gray blue in the size medium, along with this collared button, long sleeve casual shirt, size small in the color white. I am obsessed with this outfit. Not only is it elegant, but Halara really focuses on the comfort of the fabric, so it feels so easy breezy on the skin. It really suits my style, and I will get a lot of wear out of this outfit. So we found the Efteling Museum. We have been wondering where this is, and now we know why we never found it. Well, now that we know where that is, that's going to be priority next trip, is to go through and really take some time in that museum.
Yeah, it looked like a lot of cool
It
stuff
looked
in
like a lot of cool. We just kind of peeped in really quick, but we are kind of on a time crunch to get some things done here. So next time when we plan a trip where we're kind of just not trying to multitask so much, that's going to be a big priority. So I'm excited to really look through there and do some reading too.
Yeah.
All right, so we are watching Pagode go up as we walk over towards Villager. I can't say it, Villager Hollander. And we got to do this on New Year's Eve for my birthday, and we were
the last ones to do it.
the last ones.
Yeah.
It was so cool, and you could see down into the Christmas sort of, I don't know if you call it a market area. It's more than a market. There's other stuff that goes on,
Yeah.
but that little square area.
I just thought it was cool because you could see like all the fireworks going off
All
throughout
through the
and
city.
stuff. Yeah, it was really cool to do.
By the way, you guys go ham on some fireworks here. When we left, we saw fireworks as far as the eye could see all night
It
long.
was all the way to the hotel.
All the way to the hotel.
We had like a 30-minute drive from here.
Yeah,
And this the entire time was just like one big fireworks
it
show.
was.
Crazy.
I think aside from the States, so far that's the place I've seen go the most crazy with fireworks aside from
Yeah.
back home in the States. It was really fun. Like, it definitely felt a little familiar, I guess.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah. That's where we had the Dutch donut. That was pretty good.
It was pretty good. It's not what I thought it was gonna be, but it wasn't bad.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. It was pretty good. And then we had the kids, like, not drink.
Yeah, what was it called?
What was it called? I don't remember. It had a kind of a funny name.
It was like Kitty Pop or
Kitty,
something?
something kitty. If anyone knows, remind us. But it was actually really good, though.
Yeah.
That was good too.
I think it was just like sparkling apple juice or something.
Yeah, but it was yummy. This isn't a happy face, folks.
Sad day.
You want to give them the news? You want to break it to them gently?
Flying Dutchman under construction.
Look at it. That is sad. You know what? We had the best freaking ride on that last time. We've actually ridden it, and we'll probably at some point post the original, like, first time we rode it. Which, by the way, if you're looking for more of a full park vlog and POVs, we'll link our first one overhead and down below in the description box. But we didn't get to Flying Dutchman the first trip, and we got reamed for it about how good it was. And I'm gonna be honest, the first time we rode it, I thought it was okay.
Yeah.
But when we came back on New Year's Eve and rode it in the third row, I think, second from back, we were right, second from the back.
Yeah, towards the back and at night.
At night was awesome.
Really cool.
Like, loved it. Totally different experience. So I was looking forward to riding it today and trying to ride further back again, but not at night, because it seemed like that sort of smoother, and the vantage point seemed a little bit better to really kind of see what was going on. So really think highly of it from that ride. But this is a sad day, so we're just gonna kind of continue on. We've got about an hour and a half until the park closes. So we would go back and do Baron, but we think we're gonna hit, I know there's like the two dueling kind of kid coasters we've never done with the goat, right? And they're like a goat over there.
I think so.
I forget what they're called. I knew at one point, but maybe we'll do that if it's not busy, just because it's something we've yet to do. And then we're gonna head to Fata Morgana. So
This explains why there's nobody back here though.
I know.
The park is like empty in the back half.
We were like, yes, we're gonna have like no wait for Flying Dutchman.
Closed.
Well, yeah, there's no wait. That's accurate.
Yeah.
So anyway, onward we go. All right, Max and Moritz it is. We've never done this.
No, we haven't.
Enter.
or Moritz.
Yeah, you pick Max or Moritz.
Moritz. Are we doing Max?
You pick. Just tell me left or right.
Max.
So in our excitement about Max and Moritz, we forgot to talk about it, but we thought for a family coaster, this was absolutely excellent. It had some quirky, fun theming, and you do a station fly through and then speed up, which adds a fun little element of surprise. So this is a great coaster for families, and we highly recommend it. All right. So we've got a couple last changes. It is so cold today, and it was not supposed to be, or raining.
Yeah, it kind of let up now, but it was downpouring.
Oh my gosh, we found a really cool interior spot that you'll see here in a minute. And we were so thankful because it timed out really well with the rain, and it like stopped when we were done, which we really weren't even in there that long, but it poured for a second. Yeah. But we're over here, and we are gonna head into Fata Morgana. So as we hid out from the rain, I got to try out these EcoCloudful high-waisted crossover contrast mesh adjustable buckle yoga 7/8 leggings. They're in the size medium, color red mahogany. I always love how Halara manages to bridge the gap between comfort and fashion. So you've got a nice crossover waist detailing here, and obviously that special mesh cutout panel with the buckling, which is very unique. I love the color of these, and it's just something really unique and different. I thought this was a great place to showcase that. So after we rode Fata Morgana, I did my last change into these EcoCloudful high-waisted plicated straight leg work pants, size medium, color reddish brown. They're in this great brown camel color that goes with any and everything. And again, I love that they chose a super stretchy, comfortable material, but that these look like a high-waisted slack. I would highly recommend these. You might want to size up if you're a little hippier because of the stitch line through the waistband, but they are definitely worth the purchase. All right, so that was Fata Morgana. I definitely like it better than when we first did it.
Yeah, the first time was kind of weird to me, but I think it's grown on me a little bit.
It's grown on me a little bit too. I would love to know more about the giant, like what the story there is.
Yeah, I have to read up on that one.
I'm sure it would make a lot more sense if we knew the story, but it's a little weird going under all of himself.
All of him.
Yes. We are gonna run over to the pancake place and get a little treat before we head home.
Yeah.
So we'll show you that place too, because it's really cool, and honestly probably my favorite place to eat here, but it's just not necessarily the healthy option. So if you're looking for a really fun experience though, I definitely think it's the most fun experience restaurant.
Yeah, for sure, I'd agree.
Yeah, so let's head that way.
Alright, so towards the end of the day here, there's a little water show in front of the Fata Morgana castle out in the pond. It's really cool at night because you get to see it all lit up. Alright, we forgot to start filming when we got our food.
This is what happens. This place is dangerous and you just start eating.
We just started digging in.
We have no excuse. We had all the time in the world to think of it.
She went with the hazelnut spread one, sweet one, and I went with the savory chicken kebab one. And as you can see, it's going down quite nicely.
I am wearing a dangerous amount of cream-colored clothing pieces for this chocolate sauce.
Yeah, don't get none on that new hoodie.
Yeah.
The night's young, and it's just begun. As she puts her hand in mine, we wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light.
Alright, well, we're leaving the pancake place, and the park is completely empty, so the castle looks really cool lit up at night.
I am in my element.
Gotta get the photos.
This view, at night,
Pretty cool.
it's next level.
We have been here at night before on New Year's.
Yeah,
right?
but it was packed.
Yeah, it was some
So here's a tip. Come in the off season when it gets dark around 6. Go for pancakes
people. Yes.
at like 5:45 because they're open till 6:15. And then you come out, the park's empty, and boom, photo ops, beautiful. You're the princess for a day.
I'll be a princess for a day.
Yeah, I asked you about that earlier.
I had to think about
I
it.
had to think about it. We did not see Padus though. So I don't know where he was today. Probably just, wrong place, wrong time.
Well, we saw him in the ride. He was doing magical
Yeah,
things.
but he's trying to avoid photos right now, He had a
Don't blame
busy
him. It's
holiday
cold and wet
season.
today.
Well, that too. But it's beautiful here, and also the Fairytale forest at night is also incredible. I want to spend more time doing it at night next year because we just kind of got a taste of that
Yeah.
during New Year's, but that was incredible. Man, this is maybe my favorite park. I absolutely love it here. So if you've never been to Efteling, cannot recommend enough. Oh my gosh, there's so many up there.
All right. Well, it's been another cold, wet, rainy day at a theme park.
But fabulous.
Yeah, it was really good.
It's really nice. And this is a really good park to come and really give yourself time and try to not rush around.
Yeah.
It's a park that really kind of, I think, requires some taking in to really just get the full potential of what's here. It's not like an in-your-face kind of a
Yeah.
park. It's very
more
much
relaxed.
and exploratory too.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of like every time we're here, I feel like I see something. I'm like, I never saw that before.
Yeah.
So this park's fantastic. Seriously, if you haven't been and you're a park fan, to me this is one of the best in the world. So we really enjoyed it. We have season passes, so we will be back. We will leave a link to the theme park channel down below. You're probably going to see some vlogs. We took quite a few last year
Yeah, we did do a lot.
that never got uploaded because life exploded. So there will be some that they're not brand new, but they're still very current because nothing's really changed since we went. So if you're interested in theme park content, we'll leave the link for that down below as well, so you can head on over there. We really hope you enjoyed it. Leave us a comment. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. It always really helps. And yeah, we'll see you next time.
See ya.
Bye. Huge thank you again to Halara for partnering with us on this video. All of the links to the pieces will be down in the description box below. Thanks for watching.
We rise like tall buildings.